We're gonna clap right now. All right, ready? Because I need to get like the audio from the camera and this at the same time. So 1, 2, 3, clap. Right. 1, 2, 3. Pop Smoke's casket. What do you think about that?
Well, like the vandalizing?
Yeah.
Vandalizing?
Mm-hmm.
I think that's fucked up. Like, very fucked up. Like, even though if you don't like the man, that's still pretty disrespectful. Like, on a high level.
For real. Who do you think did it? Do you know?
I mean, obviously a hater or what do you call it? It was the Woos. I think it's like the Chews is like the rivals of the Woos.
Oh, yeah, his rivals.
Yeah, it could have been one of them, but I feel like it was a hater in general.
Honestly, I feel like it was one of them. I saw on when I was on Twitter looking at it, I saw his mom and his family cleaning up after it, and I was like, damn, that's like hella fucked up that they, tried doing that shit to him.
That's very messed up, yeah.
But, R.I.P. Pop Smoke.
R.I.P. Pop Smoke, yep.
So the new iPhone 13, you see it's coming out, right?
I fuck with the colors, yeah.
Yeah. You gonna get it or what?
Definitely. I want the biggest one. Just because I look at some big hands, and I feel like having the biggest one is just better for me. Like, I'm not just doing it for a flex. I'm just doing it because I want to have the bigger one because I have big hands. So
the upgrade?
Yeah.
Bruh, my hands are hella small. Like, I be holding the phone that I have now. I have the one before the new one. What is it, the 12?
Yeah, the newest one, yeah.
I don't even know what it's called, but bruh, that shit
I like dirt on my fingers, man.
It's from the cookies.
That's not from the cookies, bro. Whatever, it came off.
But yeah, honestly, that shit, I have like the medium, just the normal size one, and that shit's too big for my hands. Like, my hands I can't even, you know how on Snapchat you have to lock it to record? Mm-hmm. I have to fucking my fingers just don't go all the way. That shit's like boof.
It's the same size as mine. Like, it's literally easy.
Yeah, but my hands are smaller. It's like an L.
Oh, shit. Oh, okay. Oh, we still got a few days.
Oh, damn. I bet. Yeah, John and Jake are in Tennessee living it up, having a COVID party right now.
COVID party? What do you mean?
They're like having a COVID party in Tennessee. I think Tennessee is like the highest.
Is it actually?
Yeah, for COVID. Like,
and those kitties had no mask in some of the places that they sent.
Really?
They sent us a thing. Yeah, none of them had masks on, remember?
Well, is it open over there, like fully?
I don't know. I don't even know anything about Tennessee like that. Like, I don't know anything about it.
Honestly, probably. I feel like it's still like closed over there. I wouldn't know though. I don't.
No, it's probably not closed. Probably just like limited in stores. Like, a few people can only go into stores. I feel like maybe at least that. But I don't think it's fully closed because they were like in that museum thing.
What museum?
Isn't it a museum? Like all that antique shit they were sending us.
It's probably like an antique store. Yeah. In the snap they sent.
Yeah.
Yeah. So opinions on this? You fuck with the Touch ID or the Face ID more?
It's lucky like a mixture of both. I like a lot, but I feel like the Touch ID was just so much better, and like the Face ID is obviously like a futuristic shit, which is also cool. But I just feel like iPhone, like that was their thing. So like I just missed that a lot. And my favorite iPhone was the iPhone 7 Plus, which was matte in the back, like the matte color, and the camera looked fly. And obviously the Touch ID was pretty fire. Honestly, I miss it personally.
Low key, I agree with you. I do miss the what's it called? What'd you drop?
My phone.
Damn. Rip. It's like shattered.
It's carpet. It's calling.
Right. But like, I hate it when I have my mask on and I have to like show my face just to do the Face ID thing, and then with the thumbprint, it's just the thumb. That's it,
Yeah, that shit was fire. It was it was smoother in my opinion.
Yeah, 100%. Like, sometimes your face can't even get, like, when you're on your phone and you use the Face ID, it won't even register it. That shit's so fucking annoying. But, yeah. When is the iPhone 13 coming out? Next month, right?
Yeah, it's either October or November.
I think it might be November. I accidentally clicked on the Apple Store on your phone, the app. I clicked on it and it said registration is like, or pre-order is now.
Yeah, pre-order is already available. That shit was available, I think it's just like... No, I don't know if it's available, but they showed it, I think, September. What's today? They showed it like September 13th, I think, or 12th or 14th.
I clicked on it on Friday, I think. I saw it. I was like, damn, like.
Or the 9th. I don't know when it showed. But they like previewed it like on this like video, and then like it went out, and then everybody started seeing it. Like it spread. Everybody saw it on the internet.
Bro, honestly,
Instagram.
I haven't really seen that much advertisement for the new one yet.
Well, not usually. That comes out like, you know, like when carriers get it and they start promoting it like on their shit. Like when like you like Verizon, when you get Verizon, you can get the discount on the new iPhone. Like later on, I feel like in a few, like probably like 2 more weeks, you'll probably see more of it, or like in a week and a half, you'll probably just see like a lot of it.
Because I mean, last year I remember they had like a huge event. They had like a video of it on YouTube, like a whole launch thing, and it was like live or whatever, and like they were just I wouldn't say performing, but they were like having like a live show of the drop. It was like pretty big, but I haven't seen it yet. It's probably just because it's not close enough to the actual launch yet. They're probably gonna wait till a little bit later.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
You know what pisses me off about the Apple though? It's literally like the same phone, and the only thing they change is the fucking camera. Like that's the only thing that it's like way overpriced.
It's the camera, man. Like the way it runs is also what they try to fix up. I always see they slow down other iPhones, and then you can just upgrade to the new ones, and then that gives them money.
But is there more that you could do to a phone? There probably isn't, right?
No, honestly, just the size wise and like the camera is like the main thing, and like the color changes. Yeah, which is smart though. That works for them because they catch people's eyes. Like, oh shit, they have a purple one. That's my favorite color. I'm gonna get it.
Does that make the human society like stupid and just super like easy to manipulate? Would you?
Nah, because it's not just iPhone that does it. It's like everything does that. They need to do that.
Well, I mean, look,
keep their job going.
Who's that? What, Samsung? Right? They're the ones that changed the flip. Like, are they the ones that like have the flip thing? Honestly, that doesn't really catch my eye. Like, it's cool, but I'm not gonna get this. I'm not gonna switch to this Samsung because they're doing that now. You know? Are you?
Well, Samsung. No, well, obviously they're like competitors in the phone industry type shit. So obviously, like, I feel like Samsung always tries to top Apple. Like whatever, they just do like some crazy shit to top it. But honestly, I feel like Apple's always gonna win between them and Samsung.
Oh yeah, they definitely are.
Yeah.
Well, honestly, I think they're just gonna be no one. Yeah.
Oh, well, Samsung still has dope. They have good stuff. I'm talking about phones. I'm talking about like how we had the washers and dryers.
Oh, those are fire.
Like they had those and they worked really good.
Oh yeah.
Isn't there like fridges that are Samsung too?
I wouldn't doubt it.
I think I've seen one of those and they actually look cool.
Oh, look. Think about it this way. So, like, Samsung makes appliances too, right?
Yeah.
And not just phones. Can you see Apple coming out with a car?
They already showed it. Wasn't that real?
I thought I saw something about it, but I don't know if it's true or not.
Was it like when it was like reverse parking by itself? And it would like move like this instead of like backing up. It would go like, and then go back.
What the fuck? Like by itself, like AI?
Yeah, and it had like the Apple, like you know, like how Mercedes have like the Mercedes in the front. Yeah, it had like the Apple in the front.
Like the emblem?
Yeah, and it was white. It was all white. The car was like all white, and had like the wheels kind of like popped out.
I need to see this real quick. Oh, I saw an article about it, but I wasn't sure if it was true or not. But let me see. Apple. Oh well, it says okay. So apparently, Apple. Obviously, it's going to be electric, right? So they're currently working on a car.
On the one that I saw, I guess is fake. Look,
yeah.
That was it.
Oh my, yeah, it does look like a Mercedes, dude. You know when they started working on it? Here it says that they started working on it on 2014. Their planned completion date is 2024, but I don't know if that's probably going to be pushed back because of COVID or if that's still their initial plan.
Probably is still their plan.
Oh, I could just see that.
They just drown in money, bro, honestly.
You think? Yeah, they overcharge for everything, bro. That's so stupid how the charger, like the full charger, didn't even come with the new phone. I don't know. I don't like that.
I still think that the iPhone should not come with, like, did yours come with headphones?
No.
I'm about to say, they should just come with, honestly, the AirPods, bro.
They should.
Like, literally the AirPods and, like, the Max, like the big ones, should come with the Pros. Since you already spend a lot on the Pro in general, and then they want you to spend another amount just for headphones.
They're definitely not going to.
No, I'm just saying, but like they should do that. Is what I'm trying to say.
It would be clutch though, but they'd lose so much money. And I feel like just big companies like that are like super stingy and just want to pull out whatever they can. But that is crazy. So this car, do you think you think everybody's going to make the switch to this car? Because eventually everybody's going to have to get electric instead of, gas powered cars.
I already see a lot of Teslas everywhere.
That is true.
So there's that, but probably not. Honestly, I feel like they might tax on those. And like what Elon Musk did with Teslas is that they're pretty common because honestly, if you think about it, they're not that much. I feel like the Model 3, isn't it like 30K?
Something like that. Yeah, like
it's honestly not that much. Like it's a lot, obviously, like a whole lot of money, but like it's not that much for like a rich person can easily just cop that and like do payments on it type shit.
Comparing it to the other cars.
Yeah, but like knowing Apple, I feel like they're gonna like charge hell, like probably like 100K maybe. You never know, just because they're gonna have so much gadgets and all that shit. I feel like on
100K.
You never know, bro.
I mean,
hey, like no, I'm just saying, like I'm not saying a for sure price. I'm just saying like knowing Apple, how they charge for everything and they overcharge with shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That is.
Hey,
true.
imagine this. Imagine how like with iPhone, you have like an older iPhone, you have to get a new one, and then your shit slows down. What if with cars they have different models?
Yeah,
and they just they just try to fuck the car up so you can upgrade to like a different one.
I mean, they could do that. I don't see how they wouldn't, or like
that'd be so fucked.
That shit would be like ass. The car just performs even worse.
Yeah. They can't even gas it that much by the end.
Well, I feel like even fixing an electric car now is mad expensive. I saw I was reading something the other day and it was about Tesla, right? And how Tesla was trying to charge. They were trying to charge for a fix on a Tesla car. Yeah. They were trying to the actual like company was trying to charge like hella money, and then a mechanic did it for like a very, very small percentage of what Tesla was trying to charge to fix it. And I was like, whoa, like, it's already kind of known that companies, like car companies, when you take it to a dealership, they tax people. But for Tesla, I was not expecting it to be that much. It was like, I don't know, like $12K to fix something like electric. And then a mechanic did it for like hundreds of dollars. So I was like, whoa, that's a lot better.
Yeah, think about it. Everyone that has a Tesla have money. They have money like that. That just proves that they have money like that. Because honestly, like, no offense, but I haven't seen like a broke type person driving a Tesla.
Why do you think that is? Just because they don't have money?
What do you mean?
Well, okay, so like I think it's because
I'm just saying I haven't seen like a broke looking person. Like no offense to them, I'm just saying like someone that does not look that like they don't have that much money. Drive a Tesla. Like everyone I see, like I just feel like they don't dress bummy. They don't dress like scrubby. They just dress like kind of like when it's like a young person, it just looks like their dad just bought them that fucking car.
Tesla.
Yeah, or you see like an older dude in it that just had money like that. Like he like just had a lot of money. Like he has money like from his years and then just bought it.
Would you get a Tesla?
It's not my first pick, but I feel like I would want one. I would get one, honestly. Just they're really fast.
As a daily.
And that big screen is what catches my eye the most, honestly. Is the big screen, the white interior.
The big ass tablet inside.
That's fire, yeah.
That shit looks dope. I mean, honestly, I would definitely cop one. But I'm actually I'm a little sad that all the cars are switching from gas to, electric. But in another sense, I'm more happy about it just because, it's just so much more important I feel like the earth is way more important than having fun in a gas powered car. Not trying to bash on cars like that, but when we think about climate change, we can't just think about ourselves. We got to think about since we were actually conscious, we have or I think animals have conscience too, but we're actually capable of just being on a whole different level than other species. We actually can make those decisions for every other species, like plants and animals. For climate change, that's our responsibility. So that's my 2 cents on the whole gas powered and electric thing.
You should at least make some manual electric cars. That'd be kind of fire.
You think it's possible?
Definitely.
I feel like so
definitely
too.
that should be possible. That should be also fire.
You know, if they do that to the electric cars, I feel like you'll get more buyers, right?
No, you know what I think would get more buyers?
What?
I saw a thing on this on TikTok, but like they were saying that like I think it was like one of them was Honda. They were thinking about bringing back older cars, like the body and how they looked, but obviously like the 2020 version of it, but like it looks the exact same, but like the year, like this year version of it.
Oh, this year?
Yeah, like like imagine like it's like the one from back then, but like it was made in like 2021.
Oh, I know what you mean. Like just like the old body style.
Yeah, like say it's like like the old 2000 Type R's, the Hondas. But it was made in like 2020 or 2021. But it's like the exact same thing. Like it's the car.
I would fuck with that.
That'd be so fire. But yeah, imagine that.
Like if they made the NSX, the old NSX.
Yeah, or like a 300Z, but like made in 2021.
Yeah, that shit would be fire.
Yeah, that should be.
Like electric? Are you talking about?
No, it was like a normal car, like even with gas. But they could do electric, honestly, like that. I can see that happening.
Like if they did that for electric cars, I think you'd get more buyers. The only thing is that people are like that like cars have a problem with is that the engine is. I don't even think electric cars have engines in them, so that's the whole part that people won't fuck with, you know? Because obviously, if you're into cars, you like fucking with the engine of the car, and then with electric, it's just different.
Yeah, they're not really that loud either. The Teslas. I don't even think I've seen a loud Tesla. Like heard a loud Tesla before.
I have. I've seen one with a body kit on it, but I've never heard loud.
Yeah, so I'm saying like I've seen like one that was modded up.
I don't think you can make it loud.
Yeah, it just has like the like that. Isn't that like the like squeaky type noise? But because like it's like electric, obviously, so it just sounds like.
Oh yeah, I know.
It's
what
like
you
running
mean.
off wires type bullshit.
Kind of like a drill when you turn.
Yeah, kind of like that. Yeah, isn't that what it sounds like?
Low key, yeah. I mean, they're quiet.
If I was to get a Tesla, though, I'd get the Model X just because I like the third row in the back. There's the seats in the very back.
Which one is that? Like the SUV?
Yeah, it's like the two in the front and like the two in the middle, and it's like gap to walk in the back.
Mm-hmm.
Or you can put it down by putting like the seat thing. I think
that'd be lit. I mean,
yeah. So that David Dobrik has, that one's fire.
I've never seen his whip, but
yeah, he's like that's iconic. Everyone knows this man had the white Tesla. Even like Jaden Smith, obviously, like he would have that like a Coachella when he had it hanging up on the performance. It was just hanging up, and then he was on it, and then he had it in the Icon video.
He had his Tesla. Like, what do you mean?
I don't know if it was his or not, but like in his performance, it was just hanging like off strings. Like,
what the fuck?
It was just down.
A car?
Yeah, I don't know if it's his Tesla or like it was just like a white Tesla, the Model X.
That's actually crazy.
That looked fly.
Why? Out of every car, why would you have a Tesla up there?
Because he used it on the album a lot.
That's actually kind of funny.
You remember that on the Icon video? He had the white Tesla with him. I mean, they came out of the car.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, that shit was crazy. That's actually kind of funny. I didn't know he had that in his performance.
That's fire, dude. This man's creative with it, bro.
Yeah, he's different. Yeah.
Same with Tyler the Creator, man.
Would you group him with Tyler the Creator?
I feel like I would, yeah.
Like. When I say that, I don't want to say like, because, you know, I feel like rappers get mad when you compare them to other people.
No, well, they're like really, like they're homies.
Same genre though, same group, right?
Yeah, like they can both rap and they can both sing.
Mm-hmm.
Like some like good music, honestly.
Yeah, I definitely say Jaden Smith is talented.
Very talented, honestly.
And in his video, you know, the sneaker shopping video, when I was watching that, I thought it was hella dope that he was like, he wasn't even talking about himself. He was talking about his
the shoes helping out people.
Yeah. He gave like hella shoes away. He was also talking about his charity. He was promoting all of that, and I was like, damn, like, all right. I don't want to bash on him, but you see like rich kids, right? Like kids that grow up in fame, they don't use their platform for, you know, good, or maybe they just don't talk about it, but you know, Jaden Smith actually used his platform for like charities and to spread awareness and things that he actually cares about, which is really dope from coming from like a person like him, you know.
No, what I fuck with what he said was that like the remainings of like the shoes, like the scraps,
that
they would also like use that still to make another shoe instead of throwing them away.
That's
like,
smart.
Yeah, that's what he said.
I fuck with that. Like, basically like recycling.
Yeah, they don't waste. They're not wasting any like the material or type shit.
That's dope as fuck. Yeah, I like that. Like, me personally, I'm really against plastic water bottles. Not that I'm saying that I never drink out of them, but if you're gonna invest in something, invest in a reusable water bottle. Like, plastic just sucks. Like, I don't. Plastic is bad for you.
I can't remember like the last time I had like an actual water bottle, like the plastic ones.
Right. It's just better, right? Just to have a
only time it was like when we go back to like uncle's house.
Yeah, like if you don't have your water bottle with you, drink out of one. But
yeah, or even though like when we go out, I always take it with me, like the water, this.
Yeah, your water bottle.
I always take it with me. Yeah, like no matter where I go, I just go to get gas and I still have it with me. I don't know why. It's like a habit.
Yeah, me too.
It's like honestly. Me getting the keys. I grab this.
Do you drink out of it every single time you bring it with you?
Yeah, not all the time though. Like it's sometimes in the back, like in the middle and the back. It's just there, and I can just forget about it when I come back inside the house.
That's how I be too. Like I'll bring it with me, but I'll forget that I have it with me because, like you said, it's a habit. It's like my keys and my wallet. It's something that I need to bring with me.
Yeah.
And plus, like if I'm thirsty, people get thirsty and they'll go spend money on a drink from somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
You have your water bottle with you. You don't have to purchase plastic. And
shit, I still do that though. Like I carry this with me, but I still go to Jackson's and hit a fucking Snapple or some bullshit.
Oh my!
I love juice, bro.
Hey, juice is tough.
Juice is like it's amazing. It's fire.
Yeah, are you gonna participate in Sober October?
I mean, I don't really. Is that just with drinking wise, or is it with any type of drug?
I feel like it's with anything, like anything that you find addictive. That's how I'm reading it. So like, look, listen, this is what I'm thinking about doing. So I want to stop smoking for like a month just to see how I feel, and I want to cut out sugar and like chips and shit like that.
How do you just copped Oreos? Bro.
Look, listen, man, because I'm gonna try to do this next month, right? And I had to do it for the culture, the Halloween Oreos.
Those were smack though.
All my people that know about those Halloween Oreos, but smack. They are tap, Honestly, there really is no difference besides the little. Nah,
it's just the orange cream is fire.
Yeah, it looks dope.
Yeah, it's just fire.
The orange cream,
just gas.
But anyways, so like, sugar is like hella addictive. I can't just eat one cookie. If I eat one cookie, I gotta kill the whole thing, and it's
I don't know about killing the whole thing. I'm not down to eat like
definitely
3 or 5.
Not the whole thing, but I want to. Like there's like something inside my brain, or I don't know what sugar does, but sugar does something to you that makes you just go at it, and it's honestly fucking crazy. Because I feel like shit after. I know I shouldn't be doing it, but while I'm doing it, I don't even think about that.
I feel like that's all in your head, dude. Deadass, like the feeling like shit because like.
I don't know.
I can low key eat a lot of candy and I still like don't feel like nothing after.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean,
I can drink a Red Bull. I won't feel weird after. Either.
How do you explain? Every time I eat sugar, I break out like crazy.
I was just breaking out. I thought you meant like that you just feel weird after eating candy.
Well, I get like I get side effects from when I eat sugar. Like,
the fuck? Like
dude,
the shits.
You know what's funny?
Huh.
So you know how I was smacking on them yesterday?
Yeah.
So okay. Dude, I was like just eating them. I was on my phone and I was just eating them, not even paying attention. And then you came downstairs, you're like, damn, bro, you smacked the whole thing? And I'm like, damn. I was like, I didn't even realize I was eating that much.
You did eat a lot.
But what's it called? I haven't had those in like
they're a vibe. You
a minute.
Only like 7, dude. You ate like 25.
I'd say about 46.
You ate 46?
Nah, I'm playing.
Oh, shit.
But anyways, so I was at the gym today, right? This is super fucking embarrassing. All right. 2 things happened today that don't usually happen. I was stretching, and when I was done, I picked my keys up in my phone, and I had my hands full, right? And I had my water bottle with me, and my water bottle fell, and it was like, them yoinks is loud as hell, right? When they fall, like ding, 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 ding. They like hella ring.
And they dent like a motherfucker.
Yeah, bro, that shit pisses me off. Good thing I had the black one though.
Your crack was definitely showing when you bent over to get the cup.
Nah, my shit's all the way up. You already know how we be rolling. But anyways, that shit fell, and I was like, bruh, like why? Like it just attracts so much attention because it's so loud, right? And then so after that, I get on the treadmill, right?
Yeah.
And bruh, I was running and I was at 5 minutes running like normal.
You ate it.
Dude, I fucking slipped, bruh. I had no idea how the fuck I managed to do that. I literally slipped and I was like, I went like, and I like did a whole 360 and I was trying to catch myself and I ate shit in the middle row and I'm pretty sure everybody saw me, bruh. That shit hurt. I just sat there. I was like, I fell. I sat there and I was like, yeah, I'm just going to think about what just happened.
Did you cry?
Hell no. I got back up and I finished it and most people would have been like, people in the comments would be like, I would have just walked out and left, got up and left.
I probably would have just left also, honestly.
Really? No,
yeah,
you know
fuck
what?
That humiliation shit, bro.
Honestly, it wasn't very embarrassing, but then again, it's like I need to finish my workout before I dip, so I did that.
Workout for the day, I just dip home. My workout was probably just fucking punch the air type bullshit for that moment.
I was mad, so I needed to get it out on something. It kind of helped me a little bit, but the whole time I was working out, I was thinking about how embarrassing that was, and also nobody walked up to me and said, "Are you okay?" I was like fucking bleeding. I was like, all right.
Okay, I think you had like a shot wound or some bullshit, bro.
Like
that was like the littlest scratch ever, bro. I saw your story. It was a little scratch.
Bro, that shit hurt. That shit hurt.
Yeah, but you want people to be like, oh shit, yo.
All right.
You good.
If someone falls, it's usually normal for someone to ask if they're okay, right? If someone gets hurt, because I got hurt, right? I didn't do that on purpose. I literally just I was running like normal and then I just ate shit. Like I got caught. I don't know. I think what happened was, how on the treadmills there's like a side where you can like hop off and
Yeah, like the plastic area.
I think I ran on that and my foot it didn't move, and then I think that's what happened, because usually what I do when I run to the left. I don't know why, but it's just a habit that I run to the left and I usually stay on the left side. And I think I just stepped on that and I just slipped. Oh, dude, that shit, I'm thinking about it. I'm half PTSD now. That was bad. It was embarrassing.
Yeah, I definitely probably would never walk in that building ever again.
I was just gonna cancel my membership. Really thinking about it. Just should I do it now?
You should have just asked for the footage of you eating shit on the treadmill.
Oh, on the camera?
Yeah.
I guarantee you, they went back and started looking at it.
Yeah, they're probably like, yo, you seen this dumbass on the treadmill earlier?
That was fucked up, bro. But anyways,
I probably kept that footage in some dumbass file. It's literally called dumbass for dumbasses that fucking do that.
Dumbasses that eat shit.
Yeah, and it's literally probably just you on that bitch, because I can't see no one else doing shit like that.
Nah, bro, look, there is some people that work out really weird. All right, there's this people that do that shit backwards. How does that work?
What?
They'll run backwards.
What's more weird is that, or people working out in jeans or some shit, bro? Imagine some guys pulling up in jeans and Timbs or some shit. Imagine that, you
like Rambo.
Oh my! Could put soccer in jeans, bro.
Yeah, when we go play Monday,
could have cleats on shit with his fucking raggedy ass blue work jeans, bro.
Yeah, he just pulled up from work in his tank top and shit.
Hey, that's he was getting that grinding though.
Yeah, he got that grinding. He went to go grind and then he came after work and played ball.
I ain't gonna lie,
everybody.
Bro. No offense, but he wasn't skinny, but he was low key kind of quick with it.
He was quick.
I'd low key be running. I hear some Cuddy breathing behind me. And this Cuddy's right there. And this Cuddy was dead us on the other side by the other goal. And all I see is I just hear jeans scraping together. And this man behind me, bro. Low-key breathing hella heavy. And
like a bull, huh?
Yeah, yo, chill. And I just I nutmegged that Cuddy.
You swear you did.
I did. I nutmegged him once.
Hey, he was quick with it. How do you know you nutmegged him?
Cause I just kicked the ball back a little bit. And this Cuddy, he runs like that. So I just went through his leg.
You swear you're nice with it, huh?
I was back then.
Hey, back then, yeah. You used to play
Cuddy, you were caca, bro. You used to rock a Cruz Azul jersey.
I'm
thinking you were so nice with it, bro.
I'm still, but the thing about me in sports is I don't have the physique to play sports. But look, I play for fun. Playing is fun,
Remember how much I used to play?
And I'm competitive.
Remember that shit?
Yeah, I used to play all the time.
Yeah, after school, I just hopped outside, bro, and then I'd get no keys. Remember that?
Yeah.
And fucking Abraham or some shit, the messy looking.
Oh, that Cuddy was nice with this.
Dude, I don't know why, dude, but I don't like this to offend some people in some way, because it might not, but I feel like, just to make sure. Look, why the Russians be quick as fuck with it, and they're just nice with soccer. Same with Brazilians, they'd be already nice as fuck with soccer. Like, and then you got Hispanics, like a lot of them, like Mexicans, being nice as fuck with running. Like, they have that stamina bullshit, bro.
Yeah.
My stamina is already bad. Like, it's very bad.
The other day that I went to go play with Marco, like to backtrack on what you said, what's it called? I was pulling up. I had the basketball, and then his homies were there, and some Cuddy was like, "Oh, he's like, he either might be raw at soccer, or he might be raw at basketball. We don't know." And I was like, "Nah, bro." I was like, "I'm ass at both," but it's so goofy.
Hey, that one day we were playing basketball with like Gapi. Tell me why I was looking, he was making shots, bro.
Basketball was
remember with Swoosh?
Yeah,
that sound was so satisfying, bro. Like, I'm just saying now I can definitely beat this man Jake. And I have to say Jake because Cuddy says he's the best out of all of us, like by a lot, by a long shot. He's like he's like LeBron or some shit, and we're like fucking some like a rookie bullshit.
Bro swears,
dude. He does the same move. This is a little rant against this Cuddy, bro. Blake does the same move, thinking he's so wet with it. He never shoots threes like that. When he does, he just most of the time he misses. Like, he is good at doing that same move. That's probably why he does it all the time, because that's all he can do is just that bullshit.
Well, you know what it is that we have to figure out?
What?
We have to figure out how to counter that move.
Dude, just literally run towards him.
Yeah, he freaks out.
Literally just run towards him. And
Gabe was on him, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I literally told Gabe, I was like, get on this Cuddy, because he does the same move in like middle, like by the hoop. He goes like that, and he turns around and shoots. And then Gabe just said and then he did it. He like rushed him one time, and I seen Jake didn't shoot it. He just passed it, I think you. And then I was like, yeah, dude, this Cuddy, if you just rush him while he's doing that, he's not gonna shoot it. He's gonna pass the ball.
Oh yeah, because he gets nervous. It's like that thing that they used to say in soccer. Apresionalo, you know?
Yeah, it's funny because then he's like, hey Miguel, but it's funny because like you think you're good also, which I never said I was good at basketball. He's like, but 2 minutes later, you're like, I'm tired. Like, Cuddy, what? And then I literally, after that game, I was like, hey, I was like, what happened to me doing that breathing shit? And he's like, it was a joke.
Hey, your stamina is bad, though.
That's what I just said. I was like, my stamina is both.
Yeah, like 5 minutes in the game, you're like already hella tired. You're like done. You just
I'm
need.
not done. I don't know. I just need like a 2 minute break or something.
No, you know what you need to do? You need to go for runs to build up your endurance.
Are you good, dude?
Wait, you don't think you can
fuck?
hit that?
Do you see me?
Dude.
Do you see me waking up? You said like last time you were like, if you get up at 7 a.m. and start running, you'll do good. Like, Cuddy, I fall asleep like fucking 3 hours before that. You're like,
have you tried it?
Yeah, when I had fucking first period PE and bullshit in middle school, that shit was not fire.
Nah. Look, you did that because you literally were put in a position where you had to do it. If you do it by choice and you like, what is the word?
Grind for that bullshit?
Nah, discipline. If you discipline yourself, like, you could definitely do it. But when I run, I get runner's high. Runner's high is insane.
They want to keep doing that shit or what?
It's like you feel high, like a little bit, like you're obviously not like intoxicated, but I think it just has to do with like endorphins flooding your brain after you're done. What I feel is like I feel kind of like dizzy, but I'm not gonna faint. But I feel good. I feel like I could do anything, and that shit's a really good feeling. But I mean, if you hit that, you'll feel that, and it's weird. Like, you kind of like start craving it every time you run.
The fuck? Like, it's like a snack or some bullshit, bro.
It's good for you. I mean, you know.
I can't see myself waking up early just to go fucking run, bro.
Hey, running's tap, man. And then you see like the sunset.
40 or some bullshit.
Well, trying it now, and then when you're 40, you're gonna look like you're 30, right?
Hey, if your ass is like 25, looking like some old fuck, dude, I'm gonna honestly laugh at you. Yeah.
Dude, if that happened, I'd be fucking pressed.
Dude, what if your ass is like bald next year, man? Like, you got like the fucking bald spot in the middle, bro.
Nah. You know what my barber said?
You balding or what?
Nah. He told me. I was talking to him. I was like, hey, you know what does kind of worry me sometimes? You know, I was like, I'm gonna grow my hair, because he asked me, he's like, what are you planning on doing with your hair? And I was like, I'm probably just gonna grow it out while I'm young now, because I mean, I feel like as we get older, our hair is gonna start to not grow the same anymore, not as fast. I was like, you know, you're a barber, you hair. I was like, you know anything about that? And he's like, yeah, man. He's like, well, yeah, that's true to like some extent, but it's based on your genetics and, you know. And I was like, oh, really? He's like, yeah, somewhat. And then he's like, but your hair looks fine. He's like, honestly don't think I think you're gonna be fine for a while. And then I like joked around. I was like I come back and I
You have like a fat ass bald spot.
yeah, I was like, I come back, I'm like already losing hair and I'm balding. And then he's like, damn. He's like, then I would have been hella off. Yeah, it's goofy.
You definitely did not laugh at that, huh?
Me?
No, he didn't laugh at that, huh?
No, he did. He's
nah,
like,
he definitely
you
were definitely just laughing. He was just like serious, just like
yeah. He was just like nah. He's like, just shut up, let me cut your hair. Nah, I'm playing. Hey, the combos with the barbers are always lit. You know that, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
No, well, yeah. Well, like my barber, bro, he'd be like, it's just funny because there's some days I just don't really want to like talk.
Yeah.
So don't talk, but then I kind of force myself to talk because it helps them also do quicker because they time go by quicker because they're talking just like normal work.
Yeah.
Like when it's busy and you're actually working with customers, time goes by so much fast. Like today at work, it was kind of busy.
Yeah.
And obviously it was 12 to 6, so 6 hours. And like it was going by pretty quick when there's a bunch of people coming in.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so I talk to him sometimes. But it's lit. Like our combos be goofy because we be like laughing.
Yeah.
Like we like also do this sometimes like I don't know, dude. Like it's kind of fucked. But like this one time, there's like this dude walked in. He was like trying to talk like he's all hood. He's like, yeah. He's like, he was like saying like some gang shit or something. And then I was like, Cuddy swears he's like a gang member. And then
the fuck?
he just started laughing. And then he just kept repeating it. He's like, he said he swears. That shit was so funny. That did, yeah. The barbers are actually, they have a good vibe every time, dude.
The barber shop in general, just always good vibes.
It depends. Like if it's fucking like super cuts, bro. I don't know about that.
Nah. You gotta
the
like
fuck goes with that, bro.
You gotta find like the best barber shop, not a hair salon for all the boys out there. No hair salon bullshit. You know, go to a barber shop, find a right barber. I've been with my barber for like, I don't even like calling my barber, but because you know he's the homie. But I've been with the same person that cuts my hair for like 2 years already, just because he always does it right. I haven't found anyone else, but yeah, find yourself a good barber, stick with it. You know. Have you seen the new Adidas NMDs?
I forgot how they looked, but I saw it like
here. Let me show you
2 days ago. There's different colorways, isn't there?
The ones that I've seen are like the gray white ones. They've been leaked on Instagram.
Those all black ones?
These ones right here. What do you think?
Wait, is that like that air bubble shit that I see right there?
I think it's like rubber. I think right here. These ones. Yeah, that shit's. Yeah. Those are
pretty heat.
They are fire.
Yeah.
I want a pair. Like comparing those to the old NMDs, I like these a lot better.
Really?
Yeah. I like the shoelaces.
Those are pretty fire, but
I like this, and then it looks a little bit like they're kind of, because Yeezys have the little spikes at the bottom, right? Like the slides. I know the slides have it, so I think this is like
lines.
Yeah, I think this is what Adidas is doing, like new that they're bringing new to the game.
So you fuck with those more than the originals.
Low key, yeah.
For me, I feel like with me, I always like the originals way more. I just have to because like, yeah, like they're the first ones that came out. Those are kind of like the V2s of it, right?
They're called the NMDs S1.
Yeah, but it's like newer versions of NMDs, right? Like is that how they're about to look for now on?
I don't know what the S1 means. I feel like it might mean like
it's probably just like a model,
like season 1, you know. But I don't know. I do like these a little bit more. Like I feel like I could rock these more with like jeans and shorts, and the other NMDs.
I cannot see those in jeans, but
bro, look, the only thing I could. Yeah, honestly.
Are you good, dude? Imagine wearing those with like some blue jeans.
Yeah,
bro. That shit would not top.
Like some shit Jake would wear.
Dude, that's some shit you would wear, bro, for real.
But what's it called? Yeah, definitely not some jeans. But okay, with the old NMDs, I feel like the only thing you could rock with those with
for me is like
the Adidas sweatpants, the soccer ones.
Yeah, those also. Yeah, but like I feel like with some sweatpants shorts, like the shorts that are sweatpants material, like my gray ones, I feel like those would look fire with those. And then like the Adidas shorts.
Yeah,
like the training ones. Even those will look fire because like you know like when you go for a jog, imagine wearing those.
Yeah,
or just any type of like. Even Nike sweats will look kind of fly on those, cause like when they get tight, like the training sweats that are all black and they just get tighter on the bottom, because like your whole shoe will show still, and it's literally like, I don't know. They're not cheap.
What? The
NMDs are not cheap. So
I mean, they're not that.
No, back then went to like 170, 150.
I mean, right now it looks like they're like 150 ish. But comparing,
dude, for shoes,
that's honestly a lot better than any other shoe that you can get. Like a Jordan 1, and any other Nikes that are popping, you're gonna overpay just because you're paying resale price instead of retail. Like, it's so rare to get a shoe for retail nowadays. It's honestly so fucking annoying. It's the
best shoe that you can get. It's no sponsor bullshit. Obviously, what the fuck? We don't get sponsored by that shit. But like, dude, my fucking Vans and Converse are like the best shoes because if you like fuck them up, that's an easy
replace.
Yeah.
And plus, those shoes always keep their shape.
Yeah, deadass. Like, they don't fucking. You know how some of them stretch out? Those don't stretch out either. They just,
Yeah, that's the whole.
Good.
That's the whole problem with Nike that I hate, dude. Their shoes always lose shape. Like, how do you have to spend so much money on a shoe and the shape always gets ruined? Like the Vans, the thing about Vans, I don't really fuck with Converse like that. They are iconic.
Dude, the white ones are so fly.
As in, not fuck with them, I don't wear them, but I would. Mm-hmm. I just don't.
I'm gonna guess some. Not gonna lie. I really want the white ones.
I personally feel like I'd look like a clown in them.
Why? Cause like how like a long one, like tied up type shit. Like,
well, I feel like I don't even look good in Vans. I just feel like they're just not compatible with my body.
I fucking love Vans, bro. And the thing about Vans is also that there's 3 different versions. There's the authentics, the old schools, and the fucking slip-ons.
And then the high tops too, right?
Well, yeah, those are old schools.
I mean, would you categorize them as a different shoe though, because they're high tops?
Nah, I'd say the old schools. Yeah, well, why'd you say old school high tops? But
I fuck with them.
You fuck with those, really?
I fuck with Vans. Like Vans, there's so many styles that you can do.
Yeah, and then also they're making like tennis shoe ones, like that have like the comfy. What do you call it? Is it the sole of the shoe, the inside of it?
I think so.
Is that what that is? But yeah, like that. Like they have like the memory shit.
Oh, they're coming out with like more comfort now.
Yeah, like they already have some of those. Yeah, but they're like, I think they're like 80 or like 90.
Because honestly, Vans kind of like hurt my feet because it just feels like they're just flat at the bottom.
I'm already used to it. I know what you're saying though. Like when you jump, it feels like you have no shoes on. You're just stepping like with bare foot. Yeah.
Well, like I'm used to Air Forces, and yesterday when you were saying, driving in Air Forces is like I can't even.
It's whack. You literally don't fuck with it either. You said that last time. You're like, I don't really like driving in Air Forces. I don't like driving in them.
You know what? The reason why I don't like driving in Air Forces? Because I don't want to crease them worse than they already are. But you don't like it because they're like bulky, right? Because Micah said the same thing. Micah's like, shit. Air Forces are too big. Like, he's like, they're hella big. I was like, I don't know.
They are bulky though. Like they are.
Yeah, but that makes them look fly. They like pop.
Yeah, but so do like old school Vans pop when you get them fresh out the box. The white ones be loud, bro.
Yeah, but
they be so loud that they just pop out.
What size Vans are you?
10.5 or 11.
Mine are size 9.5. Bro, that's tiny. And the shoe already itself is tiny. Like it's small, right? It's flat. So it's small. And it makes my feet look so small. Like I feel like I don't know. They're just so small on me and like they're just not compatible with my body. But their styles are dope as fuck. Like you could customize them however, and that shit's fire. I like that.
Yeah.
But if my feet were bigger, I feel like I would fuck with them a lot more.
A lot of different styles. Got designs on them, I mean.
Yeah.
There's no like art ones. You got those ones that are like bandana. It has like all the colors, like the bandanas, like yellow, blue, red. And then there's some that have like the skulls on them.
Mm-hmm. The skulls I fuck with. I hella fuck with skeletons and skulls and all that shit. It's just so far.
I mean, they're all cool, but I don't really. Other ones that I'd probably buy, other than the white ones, are probably the those Peanut from Charlie Brown.
Yeah, Charlie Brown.
Yeah, those are so fire. Like it was like all yellow.
With the brown on them?
Yeah, but like instead of like the basic old school swoosh, it was like the pattern
on his shirt.
Like Charlie's shirt. That shit was so hard. I wanted those so bad. And then, but other than that, I feel like just the all whites, old school is like my go-to.
Yellow is fire.
Yellow is very fire.
I do fuck with yellow.
It's like, a loud color.
Yesterday I was wearing it with the flannel, and then those Air Forces that I have the for everybody listening, the zebra print gold. I think they're called Gold Link Air Forces. I got 2 pairs of those because they're just so heat. But I hella fuck with those. And with the yellow flannel and the yellow gold shoelaces, that shit just insane. It looks so dope. I was wearing the shorts with the black socks.
Cuddy, I helped you with that fit.
Bro, I put the shorts on. Look, the shorts, the black shorts was so much better than the cargo pants. If the cargo pants were baggier, they would have been better.
Yeah, but either way, like the concept of it, because it was the black cargos, but you said like, oh yeah, it does sound fire, and I was like, yeah, it's a dope fit because the flannel matches perfectly with the shoes.
Yeah, it does match. It did match perfectly. I was really feeling myself in the yellow yesterday. You know, there was no sun out, and I need a little bit of sunshine. You know.
No, I don't know, but like, I'm more of like a all black fit person. I feel like I like the all black fits a lot.
Me too, but I feel like, bruh, like yesterday we went to Five Guys, right? Mm-hmm. We were both wearing like all black. I feel like every time we go somewhere and we're wearing all black, people just stare at us like, "Yo, are they like about to rob the place or something?" You know?
Nah, I had the gray sweats on.
You had the gray sweats on yesterday?
Yeah, I had the gray sweats and like white socks. I had the Forces on too. Out of the white Forces with the white socks, gray shorts, and the black hoodie, the Xavier Wolf one.
I was wearing all black with the pine greens.
And the Raiders cap.
Gotta wear something with a little bit of color.
Any fit. I need to wear a hat, bro. Any fit, honestly.
Hey, you fuck with those now, huh? Those are fire, huh?
Dude, honestly, like after working there, I honestly fuck with a lot of hats. Like the trucker hats, I really fuck with those hats.
The trucker hats are lit. Yeah,
so far. I'm getting the Raiders one low key. That's just so hard.
Those are new or what?
I don't know, but they're still fire. Like they're really fire. Like there's an all gray one and there's an all black one, and I look want the all black.
The all black one looks heat. I don't know about the gray one. I feel like the gray one. I mean, it's still cool, but I don't really wear gray like that.
Yeah, I do low key. I feel like I've always worn gray ever since going to fucking Mac.
Yeah.
School, like the fucking Mac attire bullshit.
Yeah, we had to fucking wear plain solid colors like black, white, red, and gray. And I remember when we asked the principal there, we asked her, we were like, hey, why can't we wear more than colors or whatever? She said something about gangs, and then we were like,
red is literally one of them, though.
Exactly.
Which I don't get.
Like what? And then she's like, no, I don't have time to talk right now. She got hella pressed. We're like, yeah, because we're right. But whatever.
I also questioned that too. I was like, wait, if it's gang related, why do they have red? And that's red and blue are like the main gang colors.
Yeah, on God. But I don't know if you've ever seen this, but like I remember when we were at Mac, people would like, I had a homie that he would walk around. Obviously, he had to wear Mac attire, but he carried his blue bandana on him. He always had it in his back pocket.
The left side.
Yeah, and I was like, he's like, look, and we were walking, and he pulled it out, and then I was like, oh shit. I was like, you be walking around with that in your pocket? He's like, hell yeah. I was like, I guess. I was
You're
like,
so scared, huh?
Yeah, I was terrified. I shit my pants. Hell nah, bro.
Dude, there's so many funny ass moments. Like, remember when Hez pulled the red bandana on Samu?
Oh yeah. He was hella scared, huh?
Yeah, he actually believed them, and he's like, "Nah, I'm just joking."
But he said, "Don't play like that." And he's like, "I was just kidding."
Yeah, he's like, "Hey, bro," he's like, "Don't play like that." He's like, "I know, I was just joking." He's like,
Not for real.
Don't play like that. And then he's like, "Yo," like I said, "Yo," he's like, "I was just joking."
Who was it that said that?
It was Hez and Samu. Samu said, "Yeah." Samu was like, "I was just joking," and then Hez was like, "Nah, like for real, don't play with that." And he pulled it out of his fucking pocket, and he's like, "I'm just joking. I'm just joking."
Hey, Hez was cool. That kid, he was funny.
Why would you laugh when they'd call his name?
Hezekiah?
Yeah, there's a Hezekiah. You're just like, that's fucked up, bro. He was like Cuddy. He was literally our Cuddy
from
Dinner Production.
He was the homie.
He fucked with us heavy.
Yeah, he definitely did. I remember, bro, that man was walking everywhere, and he was hella fast walking in Timbs, bro. Yeah, oh God, in some
his headphones and bumping headphones at full blast, bro. He'd bump like Insomniac by X. It was full blast on his headphones, bro.
He like wanted to go deaf, huh?
Dude, that's crazy. I was like, bro, how don't you have a headache, bro? Dude. Oh shit.
I remember David was telling me that they were at Dutch Bros, right? They were obviously driving. They were at lunch, right? And he said that they were gonna walk. They were driving back, and they saw Hez walking over at the light by Dutch Bros. And they went to go park, and they went into class because they had the same math class. And they walked in, and Hez was already sitting down. And they were like, "What the fuck?" He was just Dutch Bros at the light.
He's a walker.
He probably just teleports.
Bro, I remember this one time. I think I saw him in public. I think it was obviously me, you, and Mom, and Adrian. You know.
Yeah.
And Ali was like a baby. I saw him with like a female, and obviously like it was like I think it was like a bigger, you know.
Yeah.
And then I remember I think I told you that, and then you were like, "Oh damn!" So he's like into like the actual like big girls, and I was like, "The fuck?" I was like, "Just relax, bro."
He might be.
Hey,
So some
like,
people are into that.
Yeah, I know they are. And I was like, I don't know, cause then this kid he has would just be like, "Damn, she got a fat ass," like to a random girl. Like to me, he like said that, and then I was like, "Yeah," and then I wouldn't expect him like to be commenting like girls like that, and then he has like one of those type of females.
I mean, look at Dirk. Remember Dirk's girlfriend?
The white girl?
Yeah, bro. She's.
I think he had like 2 kids with her, didn't he? He had like 2 kids or 1 kid with her. I don't know. But no offense to that though. Yeah, people do like that.
Yeah, no offense. You know, we don't judge.
Like no offense, yeah. People do like that. But and same with like girls, how girls like people with dad bods.
Yeah, bro. I don't see that, but some girls really do be fucking with that. I think it's just like the cuddles and shit. But
damn, like a bear or some bullshit.
You know, if any girls listening, let us know if you guys fuck with dad bods or not.
Why you say that?
I don't know. Just comment it. I don't know if people really.
Why are you looking at me like weird? What the fuck? I'm just saying.
I'm just answering the question.
I don't need cuddles like that from anyone right now. I already got my cuddle person. I think I'm cool. He's the desperate one that needs females, bro.
I'm not desperate. You know what it is? It's like sometimes you're
fucking desperate.
No, I'm not desperate, man.
I couldn't hear you do that.
The thing is, like, there's a lot of things going on.
Jake's definitely gonna pause that and just fucking jack off to me doing that shit to the fucking mic, bro. You should probably cut that out.
Yeah, I definitely have to cut that out. But nah, I'm not desperate. I need a friend. That's it.
Okay, just say you need a female in your life, bro. Every dude needs a female in their life.
Yeah,
whether they like it or not.
In this book that I was reading, it's called Wild at Heart. And in the book, he was talking about how a man and a woman need each other, you know, because there's like something that needs to be unlocked. And it all goes back to like religion, like kind of like religious beliefs, which I don't completely agree with a whole lot. But I do believe that a woman and a man both complete it together, you know? Like they complete the mind together. But you definitely also need to learn how to deal with things yourself and alone. Like alone time is 100% very important. Just as much as like
that's why that's why dads have man caves. Because that's like their alone time area.
Oh God.
Yeah. But the best time to have an alone time for anyone literally should be when you shower. Because obviously no one's gonna be like, oh, he's showering, I'm not gonna walk in there. That's just like your only time that you really have for like full on alone time. And you can you're in there by yourself, knowing that people are not going to open the door on you and walk in there. They'll be like, oh, he's showering. Don't bother him. He's showering, yeah. And you can take like a 30-minute shower and imagine all that they can do in that 30 minutes, like in your head to yourself. Like just think about, like just focus on yourself bullshit, you know?
So,
at least for me.
So for me, it's like when I'm thinking, I really like being outside and like, because I feel like I could really drift off when I'm outside. In my thoughts and like really think, but most of the time, honestly, I'm honestly doing that kind of 24/7. It's kind of weird. At work, I do it a lot just because there's nobody to talk to, and I'm just working, and it feels like sometimes like I'll be listening to a podcast or I'll be listening to music, and my thoughts are just louder. They're like a lot louder than what I'm listening to. It's kind of like, you know, when you're driving.
I was about to bring that up.
And you don't even realize you're like, you know, you're driving, but you're not focused on driving. You're focused on what you're thinking about.
Yeah,
that's how it is for me when I'm like listening to music or podcasts while like I'm working. And it's weird because it's like directly in my ear, but I hear the things in my head a lot louder. I think it's just the point of focus.
That's also like why, like, driving alone for me is like super fun.
It taps, huh?
Yeah, but also driving with like someone, like a girl. Would tap also.
Or even with the homies sometimes. Remember when we were playing New Freezer? That shit was fire at night. You're like, I got to bump this for the one time. It was me, you, and John. Yeah. We were going back home, and then you play New Freezer. I was like, oh, bro, this shit is so fire.
Rich Kid is, he spaz in that.
Boom, boom, boom,
that's
boom.
Also, while we're on talking about that song, that's a crazy collab.
Oh, it is, yeah.
Did not expect that.
Me neither. And it blew up too.
It did blow up. It was that and Plug Walk.
Yeah, there was like it blew up, and there was a trend to it, like a dance to it.
Yeah, I remember this man Nathan always bumped that at school.
Yeah, I still be bumping that like sometimes, but songs that are overplayed now, I can't really hit no more. So the rapper mask trend, do you fuck with it or not?
The who?
The mask trend with all the rappers.
Fuck is that?
Kanye, the mask thing.
Oh, mask.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's because it's like promoting it, but also showing love to it in a type of way. Because like, obviously Cardi was wearing the mask.
Yeah.
Trav had the mask on in the flick.
I saw Roddy Ricch in it. He posted a picture. He was in the mask like last week, I think. Do you think it'll progress onto like our generation? Like people are going to start wearing the mask, or do you think it's just a thing for Kanye?
I just think it's honestly a Kanye thing, and like people that look up to Kanye, people that just want to show love to Kanye. I feel like mainly. Yeah. And like the Instagram thing, like everybody, you saw what he did. He like follows everyone that has a black profile picture. Like Aiden Ross, he put an all black picture on his profile, like the picture. I
saw that today, yeah.
And then he followed Aiden Ross because he had it. Mm-hmm. And look, I'll show you real quick.
Is he following it? Why is he following everybody? Just because? Oh, his album?
Know. Yeah, I think so. Like, look.
You know what I'm thinking about now?
Look.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, literally everyone that has a black photo.
But not everybody has that so the black cover, do you think it could be tied into BLM? Because I know Kendrick had that. Kendrick and J. Cole had the all black profile picture before Kanye's album.
Yeah, remember I showed you this girl?
And neither of them are in it.
The one that, remember that, the Yes Jules girl?
No, oh, yeah.
Look, he's even following her, bro.
So he's just following everybody has the black profile picture?
Yeah, YBN Corday. He's following Schoolboy Q. He's following Fashion Nova.
Damn, all right.
I'm surprised he's following Fashion Nova low key.
There's one right there that doesn't have the black profile. Who is it?
What the hell? Who's that? It's because he probably just changed that shit because like he just posted that. Yeah, he's definitely gonna unfollow him. Watch.
Probably.
Like he's following Denzel Curry, Jaden Smith.
He's like unfollow. He's just trying to black out everything, I guess.
He kind of looks cool, honestly. He's following Kendrick.
Hey, Kendrick's goated. Kendrick already had that before, though. I don't think Kendrick's black profile picture is related to Donda. I think it's because he's had that before. He had that before Donda dropped.
Yeah, he has a lot. They're all like black pictures.
Would you ever wear one of the masks?
Some of them are pretty fly. I feel like I would. With an all black fit.
I fuck with them.
Like a large overcoat. That'd be hard.
You think he's gonna start selling them like as on Yeezy?
Dude, if he does, oh my, those about to go crazy with fucking those like.
They are
hype beast resellers too. Like holy shit,
100%.
Like somebody was selling air from the venue with his listening party.
What?
For like $5,000, I think.
Selling what?
Air in a Ziploc bag. They just had air.
That's so stupid, bro.
Hey, it's stupid, but I think somebody bought it.
Wow. Imagine that. Imagine wasting $5,000 on a bag of air,
and it could be a finesse too.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
but it was a picture taken, and he was like that, and it was like the venue, like the big white circle in the middle, like where Kanye was. He was like that.
There is actually people crazy enough to do something like buy something like that.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's insane. I've been wanting to talk about this. This is crazy. So I just got done watching this documentary like last week. It's about fungi. You know what that is?
The like germ shit?
Mushrooms.
Oh, what the hell? Come on.
So, this is crazy because I feel like people should know more about this. So, fungi, like, it could be used in so many ways, from like healing, like us, to like fighting oil. You know how like oil spills? So they could use like fungi to fight off oil because it like mixes and then they like cancels each other out or something like that. Mm-hmm. Not too educated on about it because they use so many scientific words that I don't understand. Yeah, but that's crazy that that's there and nobody's talking about it. Like, why? You know, like we could use that to clean up our oceans. And so what fungi does, it's like super important. Fungi like I think when we die, we decompose. So anything that decomposes, like I think fungi sprouts out of it. I don't know if it always does.
What the fuck? But
fungi, like it's like the biggest thing that It's so old. Like it's the oldest. I think it's multi-cell organism that they have, and the oldest one that I think is alive is in Oregon. It's on the top of a mountain. And also, what I did learn, it's crazy that plants communicate with each other. You know, they don't have mouths, but they communicate with each other through their roots, and like they send signals to each other. So, like a tree, what's it called? If it wants like a plant to grow somewhere else, it'll send signals. So the seed could like, I don't know how it moves, but it just sends signals when there's like predators or something that's going to affect it so it can move.
No, don't some actually have mouths?
Plants? Yeah.
Oh, that one that has like spikes on it and it closes?
The Venus flytrap?
That bullshit, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I guess you could count that as a mouth. But
that's
like,
just, dude, that shit looks like sus when it like, it's like a grasshopper or something.
It jumps in there?
It goes in there and like they actually kind of wait for a few and then they go like, boom. They just close.
Yeah,
like, at first it goes slowly and then they close fully.
You know how they kill them, right?
Did they just squish the fuck out of them?
No, I think so. They trap them in there, and they can't get out. And then I think they drown them, and then they eat them. But like they don't eat the whole thing. It just I think they. I'm not sure exactly.
And it opens back up.
Yeah, and then it's
fucking weird.
Releases something, but yeah, I think they drown them, and then they just decompose inside there, and they eat them like that. Maybe that's the most sense I can make of it. But another crazy thing is this researcher that was looking into these mushrooms, something I think they're called turkey-tailed mushrooms. Mm-hmm. His mom had cancer, or she had like lumps in her breast. She had like breast cancer. Mm-hmm. So she was taking like those mushrooms on top of some other stuff, and her lumps went away. Isn't that crazy?
It's like it kind of helped cure her.
Yeah. So like, there's healing with mushrooms and and fungi.
Mushrooms though,
but they heal people like
even like the ones you eat. Dude, ugh.
Not every mushrooms.
The fucking texture of that shit in your mouth is sus and it's gross, bro.
It is.
I be see you, dude. The way you bite the chicken Alfredo with the mushrooms, dude, you just like a lick that yoink and you put it in your mouth, bro.
Fuck no.
That's so weird how you do that.
Nah,
dude.
Dude, you get that shit like all on your lips, the sauce and shit. It gets all over your lips and shit, and then I see you lick them. I don't know about that.
Teddy, you lick the whole plate, dude.
Hell
just to make sure you're fully done with it, bro.
Nah.
And then you like play around with it. You're like, hey, look, and it's on your tongue. You stick your tongue out, just like I can see. Like you're sus for that, bro.
But the psilocybin shit, the fungi shit, like
no, that's actually kind of crazy. If that actually helped her with that, imagine what else it can help with.
Exactly, and the thing about that is they're saying that shrooms, like fungi, can help with like anxiety and depression, right? And so you take them and you'll feel better for longer time, for like 3-4 months, and then you have to take some more again. But with like medication now, like pills and shit, you have to take them like regularly. But look, if you think about it, the pharmaceutical companies, they don't want that. You know why? Because it makes them lose money, because people don't need it. People won't have to take them as much like shrooms, and shrooms are natural and they come from earth.
Yeah, but shrooms are going to make you trip the fuck out.
No, not all of them make you trip. Some of them are deadly. So if you guys are listening, I'm not saying take mushrooms. I'm saying that there's healing, components to it. And there's a lot of things that they can do that isn't talked about. And it's just crazy. I didn't know plants communicated with each other. That's actually fucking crazy. But, yeah, like obviously they're going to lose money if people can take, like say, oh, I don't need to take prescription every month. I'd rather take something I could only take 3, like I only have to take every 3 or 4 months.
That's pretty much like 2 to 3 times a year, I guess, right?
Yeah, like you would only have, and then against like prescribed drugs.
That's like, yeah, that's like every twice week. A day type.
Yeah,
bullshit.
Oh god, and then you have to keep buying them.
Yeah.
And then with shrooms, you would only have to do it like every 3 or 4 months, and you'll still you'll probably feel even better.
Yeah, but then don't they got to get rid of like hella trees also to make enough space so they can grow?
Well, what, the fungi? Well, I feel like they, there's always something to it, but the forest is what has them. if you can find them in a forest. And then I think this, I'm not sure if the spores or something, but there's people that grow shrooms, just like they have like labs and shit. Not labs, but like plant, like gardens where they grow shrooms and they like use them and research them and shit like that. Like, did you know that I think it's penicillin? Penicillin's a drug, and penicillin changed like the world, like during one of the world wars, and penicillin came from fungi.
Oh no,
that's crazy, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like there's natural things that grow on Earth that we can use, and it's better, you know? And it's just people just don't talk about it much because like no money in it, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
But I thought that was pretty fucking cool. If anybody wants to watch that documentary, it's called Fantastic Fungi on Netflix. I highly recommend you watch it. Shout out to Irene for telling me about it, because I honestly...
I knew it was going to be either her or your other friend.
Bro, she told me about it, and I was like, oh, I definitely got to check that out, because I feel like, you know, with tripping and shit, like shrooms and acid, there's like a learning experience with all of that. And especially shrooms, because shrooms come from the earth. You know, it's like God's gift, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I just think it's crazy that we have this resources on earth and people just don't talk about it. They don't care.
You're making it sound like you found that shit.
I didn't find it.
No, that's why I knew it. I was like, no way this fucking...
Did you know about it though?
Hell no. But like, I'm just saying, like, there's no way that you found that shit.
Oh,
that's why I knew. It was either her or your other friend that helped that. Like,
she told me about it, but before that, so like what happened was I was talking about shrooms and how they can like help and shit. And she told me, she's like, oh, well then I feel like you might like this documentary that I saw. And I checked it out. I was like, bro, this backs up everything I was talking about. And I don't know. It just, shrooms are like gods or something. I don't know. They can do a lot, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But all right, should we end it here?
Yeah, I think I'm ready.
All right. Thank you everybody for listening. Stay tuned for the next episode. I hope everybody has a great day.